Sorry. So we will talk a little bit about nutrition and how we can nurture our bodies. So before we start, I would like to ask you, what did you eat today? So we can start with Fernanda. What did you eat today, Fernanda?
Well, I ate a salad and some white rice.
Okay.
So,
You had a meal today.
yes,
Okay. What time it is in Dubai where you are?
it's 6:40.
6:40. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Alexandra, what did you eat today?
Yeah, I ate yogurt, also rice, and rabbit meat. I mean meat, yeah.
Okay. You had two meals or one meal today?
Two.
Two meals. Okay. And you, Raquel?
Okay, I ate toast bread and beans and corn today. Yeah, that's
Okay.
all.
Thank you. Vanessa, what did you have for meal today?
I had lettuce, tomatoes, sweet potato, and salmon for lunch.
Okay. You had one meal today or?
I've had two. I had muesli and bran flakes for like a late breakfast.
Okay. Yeah. And me, I had two meals today. I had my breakfast and my lunch. Breakfast, I had bread, cheese, cucumber, you say, I think, cucumber salad
Cucumber.
for breakfast and some tea, an infusion. And for my lunch, I had an egg and, how do we say ervilhas? Help me, girls.
Peas.
Yeah, peas. And bulgur, I don't know if you know bulgur, and lentils.
Lentils, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I had, and I drink water all the day. So, okay, we will talk a little bit about how we nurture our bodies. So I will start to tell you what is nutrition. Nutrition is like it's a study of how food and drink affects our bodies with a special regard to the essential nutrients necessary to support human health. It looks at the physiological and biochemical processes involved in nourishment and how substances in food provide energy or are converted into body tissue. So there's different types of nutrients which are the source of energy for our bodies. They are classed as you have the carbohydrates, sugar, fiber, everything. You have fats, and if you have a balanced diet, you should include healthful monosaturated and polyunsaturated fats. Some of the best sources of these fats include avocados, olive oil, nuts, seeds, and fatty fish. You have fiber, you have also minerals, protein, vitamins, and water. So with all these type of nutrients, how can we nurture our body? Because it's not easy for everyone. And I would just like to ask two of you, like Alexandra, for example, can you tell us how do you think we can nurture our body?
Well, I think we can try to eat healthier foods. For example, more vegetables, fruit.
Yeah.
Like drink more water, of course. It's recommended to drink at least 1 liter per day, as I know.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. And you, Vanessa, how do you think we can nurture our body?
I think of nurturing my body. For me, it means by the food that I eat, the amount of water that I drink, the amount of sleep that I get, but also the way that I look after my mental health as well. So not just by the food, but everything that surrounds it. But more importantly, when it does come to the foods, it's just ensuring that I am getting a good balance of everything that's good for my body. But I think it's okay to have something bad, you know, now and again as well, just to give your metabolism a bit of a shock.
Thank you. That's really amazing. That's wonderful. Yeah. And it is important to have a good nutrition because it means that you will obtain the right amount of nutrients from healthy foods in the right combinations. So, an important part of the study of nutrition is looking at the disease that can result from malnutrition and the role food plays in the development of chronic disease. So, it's really based on this. So, how to nurture our bodies. The main principle of good health is being aware of you and your body needs. So it's not about the same food for everyone, but to know what is good for your own body. So it is important that you read the signs and the symptoms before they fully develop and taking action to look after yourself. So, like Vanessa was saying, it is important to balance here and being kind and compassionate to yourself. It's a really, really good thing to do so you can have balance. So, taking care of yourself in a natural, safe, and gentle way through preventive, you can have natural medicine, you can have natural diet, and natural exercise. So natural medicine, there's a lot of things. I didn't put here everything, but you can find really, really a lot of things and choose what is best for you. You have homeopathy, you have yoga, nutrition, aromatherapy, acupuncture, hydrotherapy. I put these ones, but you have a lot of ones that can help you to have a good nutrition and to nurture your body. Natural diets, we understand as eating good things for you. So it means eating seasonal local food, organic food, balanced fruit and vegetables. I put 5 portions of 80 gram, but you can choose and do whatever you want. Some people don't eat fruit, but you really need to eat vegetables and you can mix. So it is important also to have a sugar-free for life. I know it's hard, and I know what I'm talking about because I have a background with sugar that it's really, really hard stuff. So I'm doing my way to free for life sugar, sugar-free, but it's a hard thing, but it's a really, really good thing you could do for your body. Cooking yourself, it's really important also, and reduce caffeine and natural diet free from processed foods. This is to McDonald's fans and everything. You must be aware that it's not really a good food, and it is important to eat something natural. Natural exercise. You have to really move your body, move your body every day a little bit. You must see how can you do it. If it's only 20 minutes per day, okay, but do it. If you only can do it 3 times per week, okay, but the other days do something, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, it doesn't matter, but do something. You will have the habit to move your body, and your body will ask you more and more and more. So it is important to exercise your body, your mind, and your soul. Breathing is important, stretching, time to rest, and healthy sleep, like Vanessa was talking in the beginning. These are some habits that will help you to nurture your body and to have a healthy body and a balanced body also. So these are some ways you can nurture your body. So what we should be eating. It is really, really a hard thing to do because there's a lot of food in the world. And I can imagine that sometimes we don't know what to cook, we don't know what to eat. So here I prepared you some things that can give you some ideas and for you to be curious and go and look and search for information and what you should be eating and how you can mix everything and have nice meals and healthy meals for you. So you should be eating carbs and you have a lot of choice. I mean, brown rice, quinoa, kidney beans, whole with pasta, green peas, oats, everything you can choose. Good things for your body. About healthy fats, you have eggs, avocado, coconut. You can see there's a lot of choice, so you can choose. You don't have to uh, like everything, but almost, I'm sure that you can choose 2 or 3 things that you can eat here, and you can try also. If you don't know something, say, and you think, oh, I'm not sure I will like this, you can try, and you never know. And it's really good to change a little bit and to learn and to discover new flavors for your body, for your health. It's going to be good. So what about a balanced diet? Here I put a little bit of everything, minerals, what you can have, vitamins, proteins, carbohydrates, fiber, and fats. And you can have a little bit of this. As you can see, if you eat eggs, you have vitamins and proteins. If you eat beans, you have proteins, you have vitamins, you have fiber. If you eat seeds, you have minerals, vitamin, and protein, carbohydrates, fiber. So seeds, they are really, really good ones. So you just have to choose what is best for you and for your body. And just make sure that you have everything a little bit. It's a program. You need to create a strategy for you and for your diet, but it's a really good thing to do. And as minerals, I just choose this because I think it's really, really good. Imagine if you eat broccoli or spinach, you can have calcium and you can have iron. With 1 or 2 vegetables, you can have a lot of minerals. So if you eat avocado, you have calcium and potassium. It's really, really good to see these and to choose what is best for you. So there's a lot of choice, and I'm sure there's always something that you can eat and that you like, and it will be really, really good for you. And here I also put a mixed thing about the vitamins, because sometimes we don't know which one to take and how can I do this. But once again, if you eat eggs, you will have different vitamins. If you eat some chicken, you will have different ones also. If you eat vegetables, you will have different ones also. So with one thing that you will eat, you can have different vitamins, mineral, and everything else. So it is difficult in the beginning to find the good one, but at the end, when you start doing your strategy, you will find it easy and it will be good. So yeah, what I want to say with this is that there's no right diet. There's only your diet, and you can find it, and it will be easy, but you can do it simple. So you just have to find your own diet, the one that is best for your body, your mind, and your soul. You just have to choose to be healthy, to be happy and grateful for your life. And it's the best you can do to yourself. So I wish you peace and love for all of you ladies. And thank you so much for being here today. It's really good for us to have you with us and for everything you have been doing for Women Freaks. So I don't know if you have some questions about